Everyone move. Here's how the story began. I was going to teach my sister's harassing manager a lesson, but I got the wrong person. The man they call the Grim Reaper of Harbor City, the CEO of Henderson Group, Elias. I drenched him. Zoe, where is that Tyler guy who bullied you?
Layla, maybe we should just forget about it.
Forget it? No way. If he dares to bully you, he's going to pay the price. Today, I have to make sure he's publicly humiliated.
Hello, Mr. Henderson.
Mr. Henderson, I'm the new hire, Tyler. Jake. It's a great honor to join Henderson Group. Jake, rest assured. I, Tyler, for the sake of Henderson Group, will give it my all.
Layla, Tyler's here.
Where?
That's him.
Got it. Hey. I hear you're the infamous Tyler, right? I have a question for you. Cat got your tongue, huh? You look decent enough on the outside. But who knew you'd do such disgusting things?
Mr. Henderson, are you all right?
Hey.
Oh my God. Layla.
WH what?
You got the wrong person. That's the CEO of Henderson Group. The one behind him is Tyler.
The CEO of Henderson Group? You mean the one you talked about? Cold and cruel. In charge of the entire Henderson Group, and also the leader of the underground organization in Harbor City, the ruthless killer, the Grim Reaper, Elias?
Yes.
Oh. Mr. Henderson, I'm so sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. Let me wipe it clean for you. I'm so sorry.
Which department are you from?
I don't work for your company.
If you're not a Henderson Group employee, how did you get in?
I came on my own.
Do you have any idea that Mr. Henderson's suit is a custom-made piece flown in from overseas? It's worth $1 million and can't get wet.
This suit is worth $1 million and can't get wet? Then how do you usually wash it?
You.
This girl's got some nerve. How dare she mess with Mr. Henderson? Over $1 million. She couldn't afford that even if she sold everything she owns.
She's so dead. Let me tell you, there was a guy before who spilled coffee on Mr. Henderson's clothes. Guess what happened?
What?
The next day, he vanished from Harbor City.
That's terrifying.
I'm done for. This is just not my day. To think I'd run into this devil, my little life. Is it going to end in the hands of this Grim Reaper?
Lila.
Help. Be quiet. I'll get you out.
Lila. I've finally found you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Henderson. I admit I'm the one who ruined your suit. What do you want to do? Just get it over with.
It's so hot. I was hoping for a little rain anyway. Since you're so thoughtful, you could be my personal secretary.
What?
It's settled then.
Huh?
Is this still the Grim Reaper of Henderson Group? Why is he acting so strangely today?
You dare guess the Grim Reaper's thoughts? Hurry, hurry.
Lila, are you okay?
Zoe, can you believe I not only ruined Elias's suit that's worth over $1 million, but he's not even mad at me, and he wants me to be his secretary? Does this makaang sense?
Don't tell me. He likes you?
How's that possible? The first time we meet, I drench him with water, and he falls in love at first sight? It's more likely he's trying to get revenge on me. He wouldn't really be planning that, would he?
You're here. I've been waiting for you.
What do you want?
What do I want? To punish you, of course. I can't wait any longer.
Zoe, what do you think will happen if I refuse to take the job?
You'll be asked to pay for that $1 million suit?
Oh heavens! Is there really no escape from that Grim Reaper's clutches?
Hello? Mr. Jasper. Elias hired a personal female secretary today. I saw it myself. He's definitely fallen for this woman.
A personal secretary? So you're saying, if I can get this woman on my side, I can get confidential information on Henderson Group?
Exactly. That's why I called to report to you immediately.
I see. I'll handle this myself. Mr. Henderson, that girl was so reckless. Why would you hire her as your secretary?
If she wasn't reckless, she wouldn't have saved me as child.
What?
It's nothing. Run a full background check on her. It's very likely. She's the person I've been looking for 15 years.
Ah. Yes, Mr. Henderson.
Sister, I think I've found the person who saved me when I was a child. I know you'd be happy for me, wherever you are.
Oh man.
Layla, I have good news for you. About you offending Elias. Someone is willing to help you solve the problem.
Who? Where? How can they help me?
Speak of the devil. This is Mr. Jasper, Elias's younger brother. He's handsome and kind. Nothing like his brother.
So you're Lila. I know all about your situation. Get in the car. Let's find a place to talk.
Right now?
What are you waiting for? Go on.
Oh, okay.
My brother isn't exactly an easy person to get along with. Since you've offended him with his temper, he'll definitely make things difficult for you.
Figured as much.
Here's $1 million. It's enough to compensate for my brother's suit. With this, you can leave Henderson Group whenever you want.
This $1 million, really? For me?
To be honest, I'm willing to help you because I hope you'll be willing to help me with a small favor.
Aha. What kind of favor?
At Henderson Group, we have a smart technology project. My brother and I were supposed to work on it together, but my brother has been excluding me. So, I'd like to ask you to help me take a picture of the documents for this project, just so I can report back to my family.
He even excludes his own brother. This Elias guy is just as tyrannical as the rumors say. Don't worry, you can count on me.
Hello? Mr. Henderson. Regarding Lila. I've investigated everything. Mr. Henderson, this is Lila's file.
I knew I wasn't mistaken. She's the one I've been looking for.
But Mr. Henderson, this Lila, she's privately involved with Mr. Jasper. I think you should be wary of her.
Don't bring this up again. Come in.
Mr. Henderson, I'm here.
Lila, you're here.
Yes, Mr. Henderson. It's only our second meeting and you're calling me Lila. Are we that close?
Mr. Henderson, Doc Ford from the Tech University has an appointment with you. He's already waiting in the conference room.
Postpone the meeting.
Mr. Henderson, Doc Ford is the world's top expert in AI. This meeting is very important.
Lila, I'm going to meet someone. I'll be right back. Wait for me.
Huh?
When I get back, I'll deal with you.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Henderson. This Elias, he can't be a bad guy, can he?
Wait for me. I'll deal with you.
Oh, no. I need to hurry and take a picture of the file from Mr. Jasper, and then catch a train out of town tonight. Oh. This must be the file Mr. Jasper wants. That was almost too easy.
Lila, what are you doing? Lila, what are you doing?
I was just bored. Can I look around?
Bored? Looking around? Take out your phone.
No, hey. And my phone is my personal property. You have no right to make me do this.
Then I'll have to call the police.
Here.
Lila, you violated the confidentiality agreement you signed before starting. Henderson Group has the right to sue you and demand compensation.
What? Pay again? I just took a few pictures. I haven't leaked them to him.
This
What's going on?
Mr. Henderson, this Lila was secretly photographing the confidential files on your desk. If I hadn't found out in time, if this file had been leaked, the consequences would be unimaginable.
I'm screwed. I ran right into the Demon King's line of fire again.
Hold out your hand. Sorry, Lila. I can't really let you have this file. I deleted the phone records. This $5 million is for your compensation. How about that?
Mr. Henderson, this isn't right.
Shut up.
Yes, sir.
5 million? For me? Why?
Because seeing you again makes me really happy.
The first time we met, I threw a bucket of water on him. The second time we met, I tried to steal his files. And he still says he's happy to see me. This Mr. Henderson has definitely got a screw loose. Psycho. Can't mess with him. Mr. Henderson, if there's nothing else, I'll head back now.
Lila, when will you ever recognize me?
Elias, what are you trying to do? A check for 5 million. You just gave it away. Is this some kind of trap? Even if it is a trap, I'll take it.
Layla, how's it going with handling the file for Mr. Jasper?
It's a long story. I had just stolen the file when he caught me red-handed.
What? Then how did he punish you?
Let me tell you, not only did he not punish me, he even gave me a $5 million check. Said it was compensation for deleting the photos on my phone.
He gave you 5 million?
I know, it's so weird. This Demon King being so nice to me. I'm starting to wonder if maybe in a past life, I saved his life. You know, when I was little, I really did save a little beggar's life. Back then, when I put that little beggar on the bus, he cried and told me that he would definitely come find me one day. It's a shame our orphanage was torn down back then. I wonder if he ever went looking for me.
Hey, Layla. I think you shouldn't overthink it. This Elias guy is known for being complicated. For him to be so nice to you, he definitely has ulterior motives.
That's what I was thinking too. But he's the president of Henderson Group. What could he possibly want from me?
Lila, don't let him fool you. This Elias guy is known for being cruel and ruthless. I think you should hurry and get the file for Mr. Jasper, and then leave Henderson Group.
Zoe, don't worry. When I go to work tomorrow, I'll try to sound him out first, see if I can figure out his intentions. Then we'll decide what to do.
Okay.
Lila, what's wrong?
Elias, I know how you feel about me.
Really?
Ah, help.
Lila. Lila, do you know how much I've missed you all these years?
Elias, you really do have ill intentions toward me.
Mr. Henderson.
So she didn't recognize me.
Lila. How dare you hit Mr. Henderson?
It was just an instinctive reaction. Who told you to suddenly hug me?
That was a hard hit. Does your hand hurt?
I just hit you. And you're asking if my hand hurts?
It's okay. As long as you're happy. You can hit me as many times as you want.
Elias, are you crazy? Or are you a pervert?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm only like this with you.
Stop talking. I need to go back to my desk and cool down.
It's okay. I believe that sooner or later, you'll remember why I'm like this with you.
Test failed. I slapped him and he didn't even get mad. This pervert, what does he really want? When he smiles, he's actually pretty good looking. Ha! Oh no, what am I thinking? Don't tell me I'm actually being swayed by his sweet talk, starting to fall for him? Oh no, no, no. Lila falling for the Demon King will not end well. Besides, he's so weird. No, 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 you absolutely cannot fall into this trap. I really can't stay at Henderson Group anymore. Zoe?
Lila, what's up?
I came to tell you, I really can't handle this Elias guy. So I'm planning to leave tonight. Skip town and leave the city tonight. I'm heading back. Bye.
No, no, no. Lila can't leave. Absolutely not.
Done. My. Zoe. WHY did you bring Mr. Jasper back with you?
Layla, I'm begging you. Please help Mr. Jasper get the file one more time, okay?
Zoe, what are you doing? Get up.
I won't get up until you agree.
Mr. Jasper, what on earth is going on?
Where's your Zoe? At the casino last night. She lost 10 million.
Zoe, is what he said true?
I heard a colleague there got rich overnight, so I wanted to try my luck. But I never thought I would lose that much.
Zoe, how old are you? How could you make such a dumb mistake?
Lila, please, I'm begging you. Help me again. As long as you can help Mr. Jasper steal the file, you can help me pay off all my debts. If you don't help me, my life is over.
I can't help you. After I secretly took a picture of the file last time, I never saw that file again.
Lila, just think of a way. Elias is so good to you. You must have a way.
Just because Elias is good to me, you want me to use him?
Elias is not a good person at all. Have you forgotten what people at the company say about him? He's being so nice to you for a reason.
I can't do it.
Layla. Have you forgotten? When you were sick with a fever as a child. Who took you to the hospital? It was me. When you had no money for food. Who gave you half of their bun? It was me. And when you were unemployed, who found you a job? It was me again.
Zoe. I know you've been very good to me, but...
So you know you owe me. Then hurry up and get what Mr. Jasper wants.
How about this, Lila? I can lower my demands a bit. You don't have to give me the entire file. You just need to find out the budget for Henderson Group's investment this time.
Did you hear that, Lila? You don't have to steal any files. You just need to dig up some information. Or are you saying you'd really choose a bully you barely know over my life?
That's not it. Fine. I'll help you this one time if there's a next time. I'm done with you.
Okay.
Mr. Henderson. I'd like to see you.
Of course. I'm at home. Do you want to come over? I'll send a driver to pick you up.
Okay.
Excellent. As long as Lila finds out Elias's bottom line, I can easily snatch the project. And if Henderson Group loses this project, Elias's position as CEO won't be so secure anymore.
Lila, you're here.
Yeah.
Cool, mate. Sit.
Mr. Henderson, I've wronged you. Mr. Henderson, a toast to you.
Why the sudden apology?
I ruined your suit and I also violated the confidentiality agreement. I even started a fight and hit you.
Then I should be the one apologizing to you. I'm sorry. I was the one who burdened you.
Elias, why are you so good to me?
What's wrong, Lila? You don't look so well. Did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing.
Okay, I won't ask. If you want a drink, I'll drink with you.
Lila, just admit it. An orphan like you, starved for affection, can't handle someone being this nice to you, even if he has ulterior motives. You've already fallen for him. Okay, drink. Cheers. Let's have another, Mr. Henderson. Cheers. Mr. Henderson, are you drunk?
I'm fine. I can still drink.
Then no matter what I do, are you willing to do it with me?
As long as you're happy. I'll do anything.
Then, what if I do this? Hey, wait.
What's wrong?
Mr. Henderson, there's something I'm very curious about. That investment project for Henderson Group. How much are you planning to invest?
5 billion.
That much? I'm going to the restroom.
Lila, you came here tonight. Just for this, didn't you? I can't believe you'd go this far for Jasper.
5 billion. An amount this big, revealing it to Jasper. Is it really okay?
Elias is not a good person at all. Have you forgotten what people at the company say about him? He's being so nice to you for a reason. Or are you saying you'd really choose a bully you barely know over my life?
Ugh. Lila, stop hesitating. Zoe is waiting for you to save her. You can't just because of Elias showing you kindness for no reason. You can't just abandon her, can you? The Henderson Group investment budget is 5 billion. Elias, you said we were complete strangers, that we have nothing to do with each other. Why are you so good to me?
Complete strangers? Lila, you know I've been looking for you for 15 years?
15 years?
You still haven't recognized me. I'm so happy to see you again. Lila, you have no idea how much I've missed you all these years. It's okay. I believe that sooner or later, you'll remember why I'm like this with you.
You mistook me for someone else. You thought I was the person who saved your life, so that's why you've been so forgiving with me. Is this the person Elias is looking for? This isn't me at all. I grew up in an orphanage. I never wore such a beautiful dress. I'm screwed. When he finds out I'm not the one he's looking for, he'll definitely take revenge on me. I have to get out of here.
Lila, so you've completely forgotten about me.
Mr. Jasper, why are you still here?
I'm here. Waiting for you to come back, of course.
Fine. Then take me to the airport now. I need to leave Harbor City.
Lila, you can't go. The information I asked you to get from Mr. Jasper, did you get it?
The info? I already sent it to him. Why? Your debt. Hasn't he taken care of it yet?
No.
Mr. Jasper, what's the meaning of this?
Lila, what's the rush? I never said I wouldn't help. But even if I am going to help, it won't be right now.
Jasper, are you trying to back out of the deal?
Mr. Jasper. Mr. Jasper, I'm begging you, please. If you don't help me pay this debt today, the casino will kill me.
Is that so? In such a hurry, are we? Alright. Go get my phone.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Jasper.
Hello? Send a message to the casino. Zoe's gambling debt. Just give her a 3-day extension.
Yes.
A 3-day delay. Just a delay. Mr. Jasper. Mr. Jasper, you promised me before. You said you would help me pay off all my gambling debts. Mr. Jasper.
Zoe, get up. Jasper, you can get the casino to postpone the debt with just one phone call. What exactly is your connection to this casino? All of this, was this a setup by you?
Lila, what are you? What are you talking about?
This whole thing with Zoe losing money, was it a trap you set from the very beginning? Was your goal to use her to threaten me into digging up information for you?
Is what Lila said true?
Lila, you can't just say things like that. Zoe went to that gambling table on her own, and she signed the IOU herself. What does it have to do with me?
Jasper, the Henderson Group's budget, I got the information for you. You'd better solve Zoe's debt issue right now. Otherwise, don't blame me for taking you down with me.
I already said I can help, but I have one condition. In 3 days, at the Henderson's family dinner, I want you to be my date. Attend it with me. The Henderson's dinner.
Will Elias be there too?
That's right, Elias. I can't wait to see. When you see the woman you like standing by my side, just how priceless your expression will be.
No, I just got information from him. I'm too ashamed to see him.
You refuse? Fine. Then after I leave today, this business with Zoe, I'm not getting involved anymore.
Lila, just say yes to him. It's just a family dinner. What's the big deal about going? Besides, if you hadn't provoked that devil Elias, how would I have ended up in gambling debt like this?
Zoe, what are you saying? I provoked Elias. But wasn't it to stand up for you that I got on his bad side? How can you be so shameless now?
So are you just going to watch me die?
Fine. This is the last time I'm helping you.
In 3 days, I'll send someone to pick you up.
Wait. You went through all this trouble to get the information from that document. So that document, is it also very important to Elias?
That document. How important is it to Elias? Just come with me to the family dinner in 3 days, and you'll find out everything.
Welcome, young master.
Elias.
Brother, long time no see.
Lila, come here.
Lila, if you dare take another step, I won't care about your sister's problem anymore. Brother, I'm sorry. Your secretary. It seems she prefers to be with me.
Are Jasper and Elias both back?
Why?
I'm sorry.
Brother, although Lila is your secretary, she's my date tonight. If you insist on snatching her away, wouldn't that be inappropriate?
What are you doing? Jasper is your own brother. The two of you fighting over a woman. What does this look like?
My own brother? He's just a bastard. He's not worthy.
A bastard?
Elias, watch your words.
Lila, I will get you back by my side.
Who are you kidding? In a little while, your position as CEO will be gone, and you're still thinking about fighting me for a woman?
What do you mean? Elias will lose his position as CEO? What's going on?
Well, I have you to thank for that. If you hadn't helped me get that key intel on the Henderson Group, how would I have had the chance to hijack his important project and shake his position?
I actually caused Elias to lose his position as CEO?
Elias, this year at Henderson Group, how is the most important research project progressing?
Dad, you're getting old. You don't need to worry about the Henderson Group's affairs.
Elias, he's your father. As his son, how can you be so dismissive of an elder's concern?
You're just a mistress who schemed her way into the Henderson family. You really think you have the right to lecture me? If you dare say another word, believe me, I'll kick you out of the Henderson family.
You.
Brother, I advise you not to act tough here. I got a tip that the Henderson Group's investment budget has been leaked. That smart tech project has already been snatched by another company.
What? Elias, is what Jasper said true?
Jasper, have you no shame? It was obviously you.
Lila, let me remind you one last time, if you still want to solve your sister's problem, you better just shut your mouth.
Lila, that night you asked me about the Henderson Group's investment contract. Was it to help Jasper?
I'm sorry.
Lila, don't cry. I wasn't blaming you.
Elias, I'm asking you a question. Do you still have any respect for me as your father?
That's right. The Henderson Group's budget was leaked.
That project is the top priority for our Henderson Group. How could you be so careless?
Old Henderson, although Elias was incompetent, we still have Jasper. Don't you worry about company business. Jasper is very diligent.
That's right, Dad. As soon as I found out about the company's intel leak, I immediately used $10 billion to snatch the project back. And now, even the contract has been signed.
This is the contract Jasper signed. Take a look.
Excellent. It seems Jasper has really grown up.
Old Henderson this time, because of Elias's mistake. It almost ruined the future of the Henderson Group. Do you think he's really fit to be the CEO of the Henderson Group?
The information leak is entirely my fault, but I can't expose Jasper now because of Zoe. In that case, I'll take all the responsibility. Mr. Henderson, the funds for this project, I was the one who leaked them. It has nothing to do with Mr. Henderson. If you're going to punish someone, punish me.
Lila, are you speaking up for me?
I owe you this.
All right, as an employee of the group, you leaked company secrets. And you have such an arrogant attitude. Someone, take her to the detention center immediately.
I'd like to see who dares touch her.
Elias, this woman, she admitted it herself. She almost ruined the Henderson Group. And at a time like this, you're still protecting her? Fine. Since you're so irresponsible, tomorrow I'll call a board meeting to remove you. The CEO position.
Elias, this whole thing is my fault. It has nothing to do with you. You don't have to worry about me anymore.
Don't worry. It's fine. I'm here. I won't let anyone give you a hard time.
Elias, after all this, why are you still defending me?
Elias, this rebellious son, get out of the Hendersons right now.
Oh, Elias. It's just a woman. And you're losing your mind over her. I never realized before how stupid you are.
Revoke my position? Leave the Hendersons? Dad, what makes you think you have that authority?
Because I'm the head of the Hendersons, the chairman of Henderson Group.
Dad, you haven't forgotten, have you? Henderson Group's success today is all thanks to my decisions over the years. You think the board of directors still listens to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, this chairman position, I'll let you have it because I couldn't be bothered to fight for it. But if you insist on making trouble, then go ahead and try. Let's see who gets kicked out in the end.
You.
Old Henderson, don't listen to his bluffs. You made such a huge mistake this time. I don't believe that when this gets out, the board won't hold him responsible.
Is that so? Why don't you look at the contract Jasper prepared? See if the R&D team ever guaranteed him any results.
Jasper, you couldn't even guarantee R&D results, and you dared to give them 10 billion?
Elias, there's no point in picking a fight. Who can be certain about research outcomes?
Someone. Have Jake bring in my contract.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Henderson, the contract you asked for.
Take a look.
A 20 billion investment for a top team to, within a year, break technological barriers and help Henderson Group's smart products reach the top global standard.
20 billion, not 5 billion?
What? You got the project too?
With this high-stakes agreement, Henderson Group stock will multiply at least tenfold within a year.
That's impossible.
You think you can compete with me? That 10 billion investment of yours must have been hard to scrape together.
So, you weren't drunk that night. You tricked me on purpose, didn't you?
Lila, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have deceived you, but this document was really important. I really couldn't tell you the exact amount.
So you played along and used me to deal with Jasper. Elias, is this how you really operate?
Elias, this high-stakes contract has such a high priority than my 10 billion contract. What does that even count for?
Consider your 10 billion a bonus for my R&D team.
What?
Elias, what do you mean?
Mom, he means our 10 billion was basically just a free handout.
Elias, you plotted against me.
This trap of mine was always meant for those who covet the Hendersons' fortune. If you jump into it yourselves, what can I do?
Dad,
Jasper, you dare to plot against your own brother, and you just threw away 10 billion.
Dad, I know I was wrong, Dad. Ask brother to talk to the R&D team and have them cancel the contract. Get them to give me my money back. That's cash, Mom, and I borrowed from everywhere. It was so hard to raise it.
Elias, what do you think about this?
You want to help him?
Jasper is your own brother, after all.
Brother.
Dad, did you forget the nickname Jasper gave me? Me, the Grim Reaper. I don't spare anyone.
Elias,
So, this is what the Grim Reaper is really like. So when Elias finds out that I'm not the person he's looking for all the times I've offended him, what kind of revenge will I face?
Elias.
Forget it. This family dinner is a mess. I don't want to stay here.
You.
Lila, Jasper is so useless. Don't stick with him anymore. Come with me.
Oh no, oh no. Was I just scared stiff? How did he just bring me home with him? WH, what are you doing?
Lila, back at the Hendersons, you spoke up for me. That made me very happy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Henderson. I really did you wrong, but I absolutely didn't do it on purpose. It was all Jasper. He tricked me. He said the information in the file was just for his family, and he threatened me with my sister. I really had no other choice. That night, he brought so many people to my house. He barged in and threatened me with my sister. I was scared. I didn't mean to, and my sister was kneeling on the floor just like that. That's what happened.
Is that so? Then about Zoe. I can help you take care of it.
Huh? Really?
But in exchange, you have to stay in this villa. Without my permission. You're not allowed to leave.
What do you mean? You're going to keep me locked up here? Hey, you.
Lila, it took me so long to find you. I'm sorry. This time, I won't let you leave again.
But you've got the wrong person, young master. The little girl in your photo is not me at all. Mr. Henderson, this isn't right.
Jake, go find Zoe. Settle her gambling debts.
Yes, Mr. Henderson.
It's done.
Thank you, Mr. Henderson. Hey, what are you doing? Hey. You.
It's getting late. Time to rest.
Get away from me, you damn pervert, you creep.
This anklet. I wanted to give it to you for a long time.
I'm sorry, I just reacted instinctively. I thought you were going to do something to me.
It's okay. If you like, you can hit me a few more times.
What a freak. How could I have been so blind to get involved with such a big shot? It's getting late. You should go. I need to rest.
Okay. Sweet dreams.
MM. Wow. Say what you will, but this Elias is really good to his one true love. He does whatever she says.
Hello, Miss Brooks.
Hi, hello everyone.
Miss Brooks, these are this year's latest fashions. Which one would you like to wear today?
This one is fine.
Very well, Miss Brooks. We'll help you with your makeup. This way, please.
You don't have to go through all this trouble.
Please wait a moment, Miss Brooks.
Oh, okay. Wow, in my whole life, I've never seen myself look so beautiful.
Dinner is served, miss.
Okay. Wow. In my entire life, I've never eaten food this delicious.
Miss Brooks, today's breakfast was prepared by Michelin star chef, Mr. Kevin, who flew overnight to Harbor City to cook for you. Mr. Henderson said that if it's not to your liking, he can be replaced.
Oh no, that's not necessary. I'm still eating.
Yes.
Okay, I'm full.
Miss, what would you like to do for your after-meal activity today? For beauty or fitness, I'll arrange it now. A beautician or a personal trainer can come to the house. If you'd like to shop for jewelry, here are the latest catalogs for luxury brand products.
Elias is so good to his long-lost love. If only I were really the person he's looking for. Too bad I'm not. I'm just a thief, hiding the truth and enjoying all of this. So, I have to leave. Otherwise, when I'm exposed as an imposter later, I won't be able to pay for any of this. No, that's okay. I just want to go out for a walk.
Of course, Miss Brooks. We'll go with you.
Okay, let's go. Great. I've successfully left the villa. Now I just need to shake these tails.
Hey, miss, why are you running? Slow down. Wait for us, Miss Brooks.
Heh. When it comes to speed, I've never lost. Elias, bye-bye. These bodyguards, they can't be from the Hendersons, right? No, absolutely not. I was so fast, the Hendersons people couldn't have gotten here in time. Hey man, excuse me, let me pass.
Miss Brooks, please go home.
No way. They really are Elias's men.
I'm sorry, Miss Brooks. You must come home with us, or Mr. Henderson will be angry.
Hey. Let go of me. Let me go. I don't want to go back. Ugh.
I heard you try to run away today.
So what if I did? No, you. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? You better not come any closer. Don't come over here.
I'm sorry. I've become a burden to you. But I can't let you go. If you're angry, just hit me to vent.
Huh? Vent? You're such a pervert. I have no interest in doing that kind of thing to you.
Lila, do you hate me that much? You won't even hit me to let off steam?
Ugh, this Elias. He's such a pervert. He actually asked me to hit him. I'm not his real long-lost love. If I really hit him, then later, what a horrible death I'll suffer. But just now, I was actually a little tempted. Ugh. Being with that pervert Elias for too long, I'm about to become a pervert myself. Oh heavens! I've made up my mind since I can't leave. I'll just enjoy all of this.
Good day, Miss Brooks.
Ah.
Miss Brooks, which outfit would you like to wear today?
Today I'll wear this one.
Very well, Miss Brooks.
Delicious. I'm not going out today. I'll watch a movie. Oh, right. Are there any snacks?
Yes, there are.
This is great. Even if I end up dead at Elias's hands, I'm going to enjoy myself to the fullest before I die. That way it's not a total loss.
You can't even handle something this simple, and you still have a nerve to see me? Get out.
Yes, Mr. Henderson.
Mr. Henderson, you need to look over this document.
You dare to show me this garbage?
Understood, Mr. Henderson. I'll revise it right away.
Jake. Mr. Henderson has been in a foul mood all morning. You have to think of a way to calm him down.
Yeah, if Mr. Henderson doesn't cool down, I'm really dead this time.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. Mr. Henderson.
Get out.
Right away.
It's over. Even Jake got kicked out.
Is today really my last day?
Looks like there's only one way.
What way?
Who is it? Hello?
Lila, it's me, Jake. Mr. Henderson is in a really bad mood today. I was wondering if you could come over and calm him down?
To better enjoy this outrageous fortune, I'll put in a little effort to humor my sponsor, Elias. Okay, hold on a minute.
Great.
Oh, by the way, have the kitchen prepare lunch. I'm going to bring it to Mr. Henderson today.
Yes.
We'll let you in. Get out.
Elias, you don't welcome me? In that case, I'll just leave.
Lila, what are you doing here?
I brought you lunch.
Come sit. Let's eat together.
Okay, let's eat together. Let me tell you, I made sure to prepare your favorite braised potatoes. Ah. Is it good?
It's delicious.
Elias wants to see you now. Go on. I'm off the clock. Humph. Bye-bye.
Mr. Henderson?
Make an announcement. Everyone worked hard on projects lately. This month's bonuses will be doubled.
Really?
What? You don't want it?
No, that's not it. I'll go tell them right now. Ah.
Jake, how did it go?
For your hard work, our bonuses are doubled.
That's amazing. It's all thanks to Lila.
Lila is incredible.
But all of you, remember this. You can piss off anyone else, but don't ever piss off Lila. She's our Mr. Henderson's soft spot, his one sore spot. From now on, we have to treat her like a queen.
Understood.
Jake, that Secretary Brooks, where is she now?
She's at Mr. Henderson's house. Hey, Chairman, do you need her for something?
I heard Elias is completely infatuated and is spoiling that secretary rotten. I'm going to see for myself what skill she has to have my son so wrapped around her finger.
Crap. The chairman is going to cause trouble for Lila. This is bad. I need to report this to Mr. Henderson immediately.
I'll call you Greenie. You're Whitey. You're the cutest. Dance with me. Let's play together while they're not home. Since I can't leave, I might as well enjoy it.
Miss Brooks, Mr. Henderson's father is here. Please tidy up quickly and prepare to greet him.
Okay. Hello, sir and ma'am.
You're Lila, is that right?
Yes.
I've seen your file. You don't really think that someone like you, from an orphanage, could marry into our Henderson family, do you?
If you know what's good for you, leave the Hendersons now, and never appear in front of Elias again.
My saviors. How did you know? I wanted to leave. I was worried Elias. He wouldn't let me go. Well, since both elders have spoken, I'll take off now. Bye-bye. Hee-hee.
Hey, Miss Brooks.
Let's see who dares to kick her out.
Great. I can't leave again.
She's with me. Or do you have to decide if she stays or goes?
Elias, no matter what, I'm still your dad.
So what? Do you think I'm still the little kid you can manipulate? As it happens, I'm letting you know. I've become the largest shareholder of Henderson Group. From now on, don't even think about controlling me.
Elias, how dare you hide this from me? Secretly acquiring shares of Henderson Group?
Back then, when you brought your mistress into the house, bringing that illegitimate son, Jasper, into our home, didn't you hide it from me too?
Oh wow, is this gossip I should be hearing?
Elias!
Dad, I advise you not to yell at me. Otherwise, if I get upset, I'll just cut ties with you completely. The little assets you have can't even cover Jasper's $10 billion debt.
Elias! It's just one woman, right? You'd cut ties to protect her with me.
Back then, didn't you also disregard my well-being for this woman? We're father and son, cut from the same cloth. You're just like me.
So, Elias was neglected by his father before. His family situation is so complicated. No wonder he's so reclusive and eccentric.
Ha. Elias, how many years ago was that? I only made one mistake when you were little. Do you really need to hold a grudge until now?
Thanks to you. I'll never forget it. After all, because of your carelessness, a life was lost. If it weren't for Lila, I might not even be alive right now.
Elias's true love saved his life. How did they even meet? And how did they get separated?
You.
Old Henderson, what's wrong with you?
Elias, he's still your father after all. If something bad happened here from anger, it wouldn't look good for you. You should still have someone take him to the hospital quickly. Even though you don't really have a reputation left anyway.
For Lila's sake, I'll let this slide for now. Someone take him to the hospital.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Lila, just name it. I'll agree to anything you ask.
If the person he's looking for really is me, how wonderful that would be.
Can you promise me? You won't leave me again?
No. Person he's looking for is so important to him. I can't keep deceiving him. I'm sorry. Elias. Actually, you've got the wrong person. I never met you when I was little. I can't be the one you're looking for. I can't be the one you're looking for. I can't be the one you're looking for.
No, I couldn't be wrong. You just forgot me.
Impossible. My childhood was very hard. If I had met a rich young master like you, I would remember forever. How could I forget?
Forget it. There's no need to bring up the past anymore. It's okay if you don't remember me. It's enough that I remember you. Lila, I won't let you leave me. I'll give you anything you want. Except I can't let you leave me.
Elias, do you realize this behavior of yours is really not normal? Regardless of whether I'm her or not, even if she were here right now, she wouldn't like you forcing her to stay this way.
If I don't insist, are you sure you won't avoid me?
Avoid you? I leave Harbor City and never come back in this lifetime.
So you see, I have no choice.
Sigh. Why do I suddenly feel sorry for Elias? Even though he seems like a rich young master on the surface, in reality, he's at odds with his family like enemies. I, an orphan, live a freer life. Sigh, he's so poor, all he has is money. Lila, what are you doing? Why are you starting to worry about Elias now? Oh, you should worry about yourself first. Right now, you eat his food, use his things, live in his house, wear his clothes. One day, if his true love suddenly comes back, what will you do? What's going on? My first thought when I think about this isn't to worry about my own fate, but to feel bad that Elias's true love is actually someone else. Oh no, Lila, you're done for. Even if Elias would let you leave one day, I think you yourself wouldn't want to go. Oh no, what should I do?
Mr. Henderson, as you instructed, we've been retaliating against Jasper this whole time. Now, not only is his capital chain broken, but he's also being hounded by creditors from all sides. TSK, his life, he's having an extremely tough time. He's almost at his breaking point.
Is that so? Then why hasn't he just killed himself yet?
Oh my goodness! Mr. Henderson, why is he in a bad mood again? Did he have another spat with Lila? Mr. Henderson, Jasper sent someone to pass a message. He'll never return to Harbor City in this lifetime if you just let him off the hook. Should we still track his location constantly? And inform his creditors promptly?
Continue.
Miss Brooks, these are Mr. Henderson's flowers. Specially have sent back. Mr. Henderson is so good to you. Mr. Henderson is so good to you.
Yes, so good. No one has ever been this good to me. No one has ever been this good to me my entire life. But the day he finds out the truth, all this kindness he shows me will be taken back. Will be taken back.
Miss Brooks, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. You can go out first. I want to be alone for a bit. I want to be alone for a bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh God. Some things are just not meant for me. So why let me have them for a short while? That's too cruel for me, huh? That's too cruel for me, huh? Wait. Is there a chance Elias's true love won't come back? Then I could take her place and live with Elias forever, and we'd be happy and stay together. Always. Always. Oh, Lila. What are you thinking? Why are the thoughts in your head exactly like those villainesses in short dramas? I used to call those villainesses brainless. Now, how did I become just like them? Could it be that my fate will be exactly like those villainesses? Ah. Oh God. Please just give me a sign. Please just give me a sign. Oh, sigh. Sigh. Leave. Stay. Leave. Is this fate? But why can't I bear to leave?
Mr. Henderson, Miss Brooks today seems to be in a bad mood. After she got the flowers, she's been crying in the living room.
Got it. I heard you were treated unfairly today.
Handsome, rich, and grants every wish. Who could be so lucky to be the one he can't forget?
Being by my side. Is it that painful for you?
No, it's because I realized I have to find a way to leave soon. That's why it's painful, because if I don't go now, I really won't be able to leave. Sigh, my feelings. You wouldn't understand.
What am I going to do with you?
It's over. I already can't bear to leave. No, Lila. Do you want to become the evil character? And then when Elias's one true love comes back, you'll fight her for his affection? You can't be so pathetic. All right. To keep you from being reluctant to leave, I'm going to be cruel and burn your bridges. Kneel.
Okay.
You. Take off your clothes. That's enough.
Are you sure this is enough?
It's enough. It's enough. Stop taking them off.
Okay.
Damn it. He stops when I tell him to. Why am I a little disappointed? You. Turn around.
Okay. MM.
Don't make a sound.
Okay, I'll try.
I told you not to make a sound. Ouch.
Sorry, it was an accident.
What accident? You did it on purpose.
On purpose what?
On purpose to seduce me.
Then, do you have any feelings for me?
All right, stop talking.
Lila, you do have feelings for me.
Oh, Lila. Lila, you've really outdone yourself. You, an imposter, daring to play with fire. And even whipping Elias, haha. But, ugh, I have to find a way to leave. What if one day Elias finds out that I'm an imposter? Then all the trouble I'm causing today will come back to bite me. Oh dear. Sigh. So the question is, how am I going to leave this time? Do I run away while shopping? Or climb the wall in the middle of the night? Ugh, whatever, forget it. I won't think about it. I'm so tired. I'll deal with it after I wake up.
Everyone move. I need to see Lila.
Let us in.
Get out now. Security is on their way. You can't come in, sir. You can't enter.
What are you all doing?
Lila, I'm begging you, save me. Elias, he's trying to destroy me.
Huh?
Miss Brooks, I know you're beautiful and kind. You wouldn't just stand by and watch my son go to his death, would you?
Miss Brooks, I'm sorry. We couldn't stop them.
Oh, it's okay. They didn't do anything to me anyway. I'm not hurt. Let's just hear what they have to say. You can all leave for now.
Yes, Miss Brooks. Security is at the door. If you need anything, just shout.
Mem got it. What's this? Jasper, when you were threatening Zoe before, weren't you so arrogant? Why today? Are you in such a state?
Miss Brooks, I know. I've wronged you in the past, but if I weren't at my wit's end, I would never come to you for help. Right now, only your words might get through to Elias. I'm begging you, help me. Tell him to let me go.
The time you used Zoe to threaten me, I haven't even settled the score with you for that. What makes you think I would help you?
I was just using you guys to try and piss off Elias. I absolutely didn't want anyone to die, but Elias is different. He's recently been putting the word out, telling my creditors to come after me completely. If you don't step in, I'm really going to die.
Elias is indeed clear about who he loves and hates. He can be endlessly tolerant of those he cares about, but toward his rivals, he shows absolutely no mercy. Right now, I'm one of the people he cares about, but who knows if in the future, I won't be the next Jasper.
Miss Brooks, in this card, there's 10 million. I know it's not a lot of money, but Elias, he took all of our cash flow. Jasper's dad can't cover it either. This is all the money we can come up with right now.
Lila. Oh no, sister-in-law. As long as you get my brother to stop his creditors from cornering me, I promise I'll get lost and go abroad. I'll never get in his way again for the rest of my life.
Sister-in-law?
Miss Brooks, Jasper is my only son. Old Henderson is in the hospital right now. He can't control Elias either. As long as you're willing to step in, ask for any condition. For him, I'll agree to anything.
Jasper being hounded by creditors is his own fault, and he wants to escape the country. I'm not helping him, but I do need a way to leave Elias. I might as well make good use of Jasper. I can try talking to Elias, but you must do one thing for me.
Anything, just say the word.
As you know, Elias doesn't like me having contact with outsiders, but at this moment, I happen to want to send someone out to do something for me. So you'll prepare for me a car and a driver. Tonight at midnight, wait for me downstairs from the villa. Help me get my person to the airport.
Oh, that's easy. Don't worry. We'll get it done for you tonight.
All right then, after it's done, I'll plead his case. As for this card, you can give it to me later.
Oh, no, sister-in-law. We trust you to get things done. Please, just take the money.
Yes, Miss Brooks. Please, don't be a stranger with us. This card is just a small token of our appreciation. Your willingness to speak up is already a huge help.
Exactly. If you don't take this money, then you're looking down on us.
I just wanted to borrow a car from you. I didn't plan on scamming you for money. But why are you so eager to be the suckers? All right then, I'll take it.
Thank you, sister-in-law. You forgive my past mistakes, sister-in-law. I wish you and my brother a long and happy life together.
You're certainly adaptable, aren't you?
Sister-in-law, isn't it all just to survive?
Exactly. Under your brother's thumb. Survival is the ultimate goal. Anyway, look on the bright side.
I will. Mom.
Then we won't bother Miss Brooks while she rests now. We'll be heading out.
Today, about Jasper coming over, Elias will surely find out about it. He might even ask me about it tonight. If I want to leave smoothly, I have to make him drop his guard. Make him think I really don't want to leave. Oh, this. What am I going to do?
Miss Brooks, Jasper, and his mother. They didn't give you any trouble, did they?
No, they didn't. Aha! I've got it.
Miss Brooks, what's wrong?
It just occurred to me. Your uniform looks really good.
Yes, Mr. Henderson treats us very well. Even though we're maids, our uniforms are all custom made.
This uniform of yours, can you get me one for tonight?
Tonight? Oh, Miss Brooks, you want to wear it for Mr. Henderson, don't you?
Exactly. It's just what you're thinking.
All right, Miss Brooks, I'll go get you a new one right away.
Go. Tonight, I'll wear this uniform first. I'll fool Elias, make him drop his guard. Then, under the cover of night, put on a mask, pretend to be a maid, sneak out and leave by car, head straight to the airport and escape Harbor City. Lila, you're a genius.
Mr. Henderson.
Jasper was here today.
Yes, he was.
Where's Lila?
Miss Brooks said she wants you to find her in her room. She has a surprise for you.
A surprise? I see.
Mr. Henderson, look at what I'm wearing today. Does it look good? Wait.
What is it?
Mr. Henderson, there's something I'm really curious about. The investment project of Henderson Group. How much are you planning to invest?
It looks good.
Why do you say it looks good with that expression? Is it so hard to compliment me?
Lila, I know. Jasper was here today.
What do you mean?
The last time you were this forward with me was also to help Jasper. If you want to speak up for Jasper, just say it directly. I'll agree.
You think I dress like this today, too? Plead for Jasper?
Isn't it?
Of course not. How could I possibly plead for him? That despicable scoundrel. If it wasn't for Zoe, I wouldn't even bother with him. Besides, a person like him, who would do anything to achieve his goals. I hate him so much already. How could I speak up for him?
So you're saying you never intended for me to let him go?
Of course I can't let him go. Debts must be paid, that's only fair. If he runs off abroad, what about his creditors?
Really?
Oh, you. You actually accused me unfairly.
So, you dress like this today? Just for me?
Originally, yes, but not anymore.
I was wrong. You can punish me.
What kind of punishment?
Anything you want. Anything at all.
All right. Then take it off. Elias's physique is really something else.
Lila,
Shoo. Don't speak. Today. This is as far as we go.
what did you say?
That's right. This is it for today. Tomorrow depends on my mood.
What?
What's wrong? Didn't you just say I could do anything I want? Or are you saying you want to go back on your word?
There's plenty of time. I can wait for you. Get some good rest.
I'm sorry, Elias. I lied to you again. I'm doing this just to make you drop your guard.
Tonight Mr. Henderson and Miss Brooks have private time. Let's all disperse early. Don't wander around and bother them.
Good. This is exactly what I wanted for you to clear out. Everything is ready. Elias, goodbye. Whoa! Why does this house have an alarm system?
Who's there? Miss Brooks, is that you?
Ugh, never mind. Just run.
Ma'am. Miss.
Are you with Miss Brooks?
Yes, hurry, take me to the airport.
Get in.
Mr. Henderson, I'm sorry. Miss Brooks, she ran away. I've already notified the security team to chase her.
Mr. Henderson, look at what I'm wearing today. Does it look good?
Lila, for me, did you ever have feelings? Even just a little?
Mr. Henderson, we checked the surveillance footage. Miss Brooks got into a car. She left the villa area. Her current whereabouts are unknown.
She's moving towards the airport.
This is the tracking program. Mr. Henderson, we'll go to the airport to bring back Miss Brooks.
Wait. You can all go home. I'll go myself.
Yes, Mr. Henderson.
Lila, if you choose not to turn back this time, then I'll let you go.
Driver, are we almost at the airport?
10 more minutes to the airport.
Good. I'm really leaving now. Elias, these past few days have been like a dream. But we probably won't ever meet again in this lifetime. I'll try my best to forget you. I also wish you find your true love soon.
We interrupt this program for a breaking news update. Just moments ago, Elias, CEO of Henderson Group, crashed into an obstacle while driving on East Harbor City Road. He was involved in a serious car accident.
What?
Rescue teams have already transported the injured to the hospital. Mr. Elias's condition is currently unknown. East Harbor City Road is closed. Please avoid the closed section and drive safely.
Stop the car.
What's wrong?
Turn around. Go to the hospital immediately. Hurry. Elias, did you get into this accident trying to chase me? No. You must be okay. Nurse, could you please tell me which room Elias is in?
Madam, what is your relationship with Mr. Henderson?
Lila,
Elias, is he okay?
come with me.
Then hurry and take me to see him.
He's in here.
Elias, you. How did you end up like this? Elias, tell me, why are you so foolish? I'm not that important to you. Why did you have to do this for me, letting yourself get like this?
I won the bet. Lila, you do care about me.
That Lila. What are you doing?
Elias, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If I had known you would do this for me and end up like this, I wouldn't have left back then.
Lila, I heard everything. Everything you said. You can't take it back. It's me.
Then, who's this person in the hospital bed?
This is the patient in the same room. The VIP room isn't ready yet. Mr. Henderson could only get a temporary bandage here.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I wanted to. You started crying too fast. I didn't get a chance.
Get off of him. How are you feeling? Are you hurt anywhere? Let me see.
Lila, don't leave me again. Okay.
Let me think about it.
Lila, since you were willing to come back, it means you have feelings for me. But why? Why won't you give me even a small chance?
Elias, I've already told you, you have the wrong person.
I would never mistake you for someone else. You're just the one who's forgotten me.
Elias, what makes you think I'm this long-lost love of yours, and you haven't seen each other in over 10 years? How can you be so sure you haven't got the wrong person?
Because all these years, I've never forgotten you.
Don't tell me it's because of the corner of my eye. This beauty mark. There are plenty of people in this world with a beauty mark by their eye. You're so sure just because of this beauty mark that I'm the person you're looking for? That's just too reckless.
It's not because of that.
Wait. Never mind. I admit it. I do like you, but the reason I do this again and again is because I'm scared. Scared that when you realize I'm not the person you're looking for, you'll abandon me. So I'd rather leave first.
Lila, don't worry. What you're talking about will never happen. This isn't the place to talk. I'll explain everything when we get back, okay?
Since you said it, that it won't happen, do you dare to promise me that even if one day your long-lost love really comes back and you find out I'm not her, you won't give me a hard time?
I promise.
Well, in that case, not only will you not give me a hard time, you also have to promise me you won't ask for the things you gave me back. And you won't make me compensate you for any losses.
I agree.
Really? Well, in that case, let's put it in writing.
Okay. You write the terms. I'll sign.
Okay, since that's the case, I won't leave unless you kick me out.
What's going on with those two? If Lila was originally going to leave, then she never planned to speak up for me, to get Elias to let me go. Lila, you took my money and want to back out? Fine. You just wait. Mom, do you remember what happened to Elias over 10 years ago?
Over 10 years ago. Why are you suddenly asking about this?
Mom, this is important. Do you know if Elias has been looking for someone for the past 10 plus years?
Over 10 years ago, something big did happen. Let me think about how to tell you.
Easy now, you were just discharged.
Relax. I'm not that fragile.
Well, you take care of yourself.
Hey, wait. My head suddenly hurts a little.
Hey, what's wrong? I told you to be careful. Are you okay? Take a look. If there are no problems, you can sign it.
Regarding Lila and Elias's cohabitation. Liability waiver.
What's wrong? Is there a problem? Well, if we're living under the same roof, that's cohabitation.
No problem. At Elias's enthusiastic invitation, Lila agrees to move into the Hendersons. All expenses during her stay will be voluntarily covered by Elias.
What? This is what you promised me before. You're not going back on your word, are you?
Of course not.
Good.
Regardless of whether Lila is Elias's long-lost love, and regardless of whether they knew each other in the past, Lila becoming Elias's live-in partner is all the result of Elias's initiative. Elias should rightfully be grateful for this.
I'm not making things up. Us getting to this point was because you insisted. So, if I agree to stay with you, you should be grateful to me. There's no problem with that. You don't have an issue with this clause, right?
You're right. Whether you're my long-lost love or not, and whether you've completely forgotten me, that's all in the past. We should care more about the present and the future now.
Then it's settled. What you care about most now is the present and the future, and the person you like is the one right in front of you, the real living Lila.
MHM. I think we need to add a few more clauses.
Huh? What?
If Elias leaves Lila, for whatever reason, Elias must pay Lila compensation. The specific amount is to be determined by Lila.
Really?
MHM. It's signed.
All right. Now, I won't leave even if you tell me to.
Oh, by the way, Lila, some things were inconvenient to say at the hospital, but now I can. It's about my childhood.
What is it?
Although I don't really want to recall that part of my past. If you want to know, I can tell you.
Oh, then forget it. You don't have to say it. The past is in the past. Like you said, the most important thing is to live in the present.
Then when you want to know, just ask, and I'll definitely tell you.
Okay.
Then you rest up at home. I'm going to the office to work.
Hey, wait a minute. Weren't you just in a car accident and discharged from the hospital? Why are you going to work now?
It's precisely because I was in an accident that I need to show my face, to put an end to all the speculation.
Can your body handle it?
Worried about me? Well, when you're bored, you can consider visiting me at the company.
Okay, then at noon, I'll bring you lunch.
I'll be waiting for you.
Mom, what's the deal with Elias? It's been a day already. Just tell me straight.
I know. Yesterday, I was just mindful that your dad was around. It wasn't convenient to talk. 15 years ago, right when I first brought you to the Hendersons. Back then, Elias's mom had just passed away. We looked away for a second, and Elias was kidnapped.
Oh. I do remember something about Elias being kidnapped.
After Elias was taken, they demanded a huge ransom from your dad for him. But the company was working on a project back then, and funds were tight, so your dad refused.
Well, if he refused, how did Elias not end up dead out there?
I was hoping he wouldn't come back then. We knew that a few days later, his head was shaved. He was wearing rags, and came back looking like a beggar. He said a little girl from an orphanage saved him.
I see now. No wonder. No wonder.
What do you know?
I know why Elias treats Lila so specially. Mom, I overheard their conversation at the hospital yesterday. Elias kept saying Lila is the person he's been looking for over 10 years.
You mean Lila was the one who saved Elias back then?
But Lila seemed to be saying that Elias got the wrong person. Ugh. It's a long story. For now, I'll keep staking out Lila and demand an explanation. Then, we can figure something out. How to best use this situation.
By the way, do you remember? Elias originally had a sister?
Vaguely. But, didn't his sister die from an illness?
His sister was indeed frail and sickly, but actually, his sister didn't die at home. She died outside.
What happened?
After Elias was taken, his sister went out to look for him alone. She had an attack outside, and they couldn't save her.
What a shame. It would have been so much better if Elias had died.
You have no idea. His sister had just died. And he came back right after. He said a little girl saved him. It scared me half to death at the time. I kept thinking maybe his sister's spirit was watching over him. I was so scared I avoided him for a while.
Oh, come on. That's a bit of a stretch.
Getting ready to go. Delivering a meal.
Miss Brooks, we just saw Jasper lurking outside. We don't know what he's up to.
Jasper. That guy is desperate now. He's definitely here to demand something from me. I'm not planning to leave Harbor City now. I should just give the bank card back to him. I won't deal with him anymore. Wait, I'll go out and see.
Okay, Miss Brooks.
Okay, I gotta go. I have to keep staking out Lila. Oh! Lila, when did you get here?
You came looking for me, didn't you? Here's your card back. I can't help you.
You can't help. Or you never intended to help at all? Don't think I don't know. Last night, you got into the car I arranged to take you to the airport. What was that about? Planning to take the money and run?
So you're allowed to scheme against me, but I'm not allowed to scheme against you? With the history between us, giving this card back to you is already more than fair. You should be grateful.
Fine. You win. But don't celebrate too soon.
We'll
see about that.
TSK, I can't be bothered with you.
You. Mom, find someone for me. A young girl. With a tear mole under her eye. Find someone who looks like Lila.
Jasper, what are you planning to do?
Elias wants a savior, right? Then let's send a savior to him.
You mean, have our person pretend to be the one who saved Elias over 10 years ago?
Exactly. Elias treasures even a fake like Lila so much. So if the so-called real savior shows up and reveals herself to him, then what could we possibly want that we couldn't get?
Don't worry. I'll start looking for candidates today.
Oh, right. Remember to get the files from over 10 years ago ready. We'll prepare our story then. And try not to blow our cover.
Got it.
Hi, Jake.
Lila, you're here.
Is Elias busy right now?
He's in an online meeting. You can just go right in.
If he's busy now, wouldn't it be a bad time for me to go in?
What's wrong with that? In Mr. Henderson's mind, nothing is more important than you.
That's an exaggeration.
I'm not exaggerating. Everyone in this company knows how Mr. Henderson feels about you. Who doesn't know? Mr. Henderson's limited edition luxury car, worth millions. He didn't even blink, just crashed it right into a tree. To Mr. Henderson, nothing.
Hey, wait. Are you saying that last night's car accident with Elias was him intentionally driving the car and crashing it into that tree?
I'm not actually sure.
You don't have to say anything. I'll ask him myself.
This mouth of mine, why do I say everything?
Let's end today's meeting here. Meeting adjourned. Lila, you're here.
There's something. The more I think about it, the more it doesn't feel right.
What is it?
About your car accident yesterday. I heard about it on my way to the airport. This whole thing. The more I think about it, the stranger it gets.
What's strange about it?
You just got into an accident, and it was on the radio right away. You were fine, but the broadcast made it sound so serious. Do you think someone manipulated this from behind the scenes?
Good point.
Also, Elias, yesterday, why did your car mysteriously crash into a tree?
Oh. It was probably dark, and the visibility wasn't great.
Elias, stop making excuses. Your assistant already told me. It was you. You intentionally crashed the car into the tree.
Did he? That Jake really knows how to talk nonsense.
Hey, you're still not admitting it?
Lila, I was wrong.
Wrong about what?
I shouldn't have arranged for the radio station to intentionally exaggerate my injuries to deceive you.
That's not it.
Then what is it?
You were wrong to risk your own life. I mean, luckily, nothing happened to you. What if you had gotten hurt? What would you have done?
Lila, at that moment, I only had one thought. If you didn't have feelings for me, I was ready to accept any consequence.
No. Elias, promise me. No matter what happens, you are not allowed to hurt yourself. Got it?
I promise you.
There's one more thing. I hope you can tell me the truth.
What is it?
It's just, at that time, I was on my way to the airport. And how could you know that I'd definitely hear that announcement?
Lila, I don't want to lie to you, but can you promise me that if I tell you the truth, you won't get mad?
Let's hear it.
Because the airport would also play the announcement when you arrive. As soon as you walk through the doors, you are bound to hear my message.
How did you know back then that I was going to the airport?
Because of this,
There's something up with this anklet. It can track my location. Elias, your level of creepiness is really getting beyond my imagination. I'm leaving.
hey Lila, you promised you wouldn't get mad.
Fine. Now put this chain on your own wrist so I can check your location anytime too, okay?
Okay. You put on for me.
Mr. Henderson. We both have feelings for each other, but don't you think we should still maintain a little bit of personal space, huh?
What personal space? I have no boundaries with you.
I've never had anyone depend on me this much in my whole life. It's a little creepy, but I'm so happy. Give me your hand. There.
So you're not mad anymore?
Yeah, pretty much. You go ahead and eat. I'm heading back now.
Wait,
Mr. Henderson, is there anything else? No, I mean, why are you always so clingy now?
are you coming tomorrow?
Tomorrow? We'll see about tomorrow. Depends on my mood. What? You really want me to come over that badly?
You already know the answer.
All right then. I'll think about it.
Okay, be safe on your way back.
Don't you worry. Your driver is very smart. He definitely won't be like you and intentionally crash the car into a tree. Elias's lunch is ready.
Miss Brooks, it's all prepared as you instructed.
Okay, I'm heading out now.
You and Mr. Henderson seem to have a great relationship.
Is it that obvious?
When you're in a good mood these past 2 days, Mr. Henderson is too. After he came back yesterday, he even gave all of us maids a bonus.
Okay, I'm running late. I have to go.
Come in.
There's a lady outside who says she wants to see you.
Who is it?
Well, she said, she's the one who saved your life.
The one who saved me?
She said that 15 years ago, she saved you in an old warehouse at an orphanage.
She really said that?
When she said it, I was a bit skeptical. She said she was the one who saved your life. Then who is that Lila?
Let her in.
Yes, Mr. Henderson. Mr. Henderson, she's here.
Elias, I finally found you. It's been 15 years. I can't believe the little boy I saved back then is now the CEO of Henderson Group.
What's your name?
My name is Chloe, but this name was given to me by my adoptive parents back at the orphanage. Everyone called me Lila.
Jake, you can leave first.
Yes, Mr. Henderson.
I've been looking for the little girl who saved me all these years.
Really? I thought I was the only one thinking about you, wondering if you were doing well.
You said you saved me. Do you remember how many kidnappers there were?
There were 2. They locked you in the warehouse. I secretly snuck in, and when they weren't looking, I let you out.
And then?
Then you walked home by yourself.
It really is you, Chloe. How'd you been all these years?
Not great. My adoptive parents are from an ordinary family. All these years, it was a struggle for them to put me through college. But I've been looking for a job recently.
In that case, would you be willing to work at Henderson Group?
Really? I'd love to.
Great. Then starting tomorrow, you'll be my secretary.
Thank you, Elias.
I should be the one thanking you. Sorry, I have an urgent meeting to attend. I don't have time to chat right now. Send me your personal information. You can come straight to HR tomorrow.
Okay. See you tomorrow then.
Okay.
Hey, hello, Mr. Henderson. Are you busy? You must be the Lila who lives at Elias's house. Who are you? Let me introduce myself. My name is Chloe. I saved Elias when we were little. I've been looking for him all these years. I only found out recently that the person I was looking for is Elias, the CEO of Henderson Group. Also, I just found out that Elias has been looking for me all these years, too. Is that so? This day, has it finally come? But I also heard that someone stole my identity to stay by Elias's side. That person is you, right? I didn't steal any identity. I told him more than once I'm not the one he seeks. He's the one who didn't believe me. So you're saying you knew perfectly well you weren't the person he was looking for, yet you willingly stayed by his side as a substitute. Lila, don't you think that's pathetic? My relationship with Elias is between the two of us. What right do you have to judge me here? Of course I have the right, because Elias has already accepted my identity. He couldn't wait to have me come work at the group as his personal secretary. Secretary? That's right. This position was supposed to be mine from the start. It's just that someone took my identity. And, believe it or not, the person by Elias's side can only be me. I knew this day would come. But why? When this moment actually arrived, do I refuse to believe that Elias would do this to me? If something like that needs to be said, Elias should be the one to tell me himself. You really don't give up easily, do you, Lila? Everything you have now is thanks to me. What right do you have to even mention Elias to me? Get out of my way. I need to see him. Sorry. When I came out just now, Elias specifically told me that he has work to do, and no one is to go in. Please leave. You're right. Elias probably doesn't want to see me. In that case, I'll just give him some space to make his decision. Hey, wait. What else do you want? If I were you, I'd immediately pack my things and leave the Hendersons to avoid being dumped to your face. How embarrassing would that be? I don't need you to tell me what to do.
Miss Brooks, you're back.
Yes.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I'm fine. I just want to be alone for a bit. I'm going back to my room. Elias, your one true love has appeared. Should I be congratulating you? With this cohabitation agreement, he probably won't make things hard for me, right? Besides, he even added a clause for me. He promised to give me a sum of money, and I even get to decide the amount. Chloe, I bet you didn't expect this. By leaving Elias, I'm not losing out at all. Elias, you don't regret adding that clause, do you? Tell me, aren't you being foolish? Giving me so much leverage against you. Since I've decided to leave, I'd better start packing my things. I won't lose out by leaving Elias. Not only did I get to enjoy the life of the rich and famous for so long, but also he promised me 5 million. He'll give me another sum of money after I leave. How am I losing out? I'm not losing out at all. Not at all. Lila, haven't you always wanted to leave? Now, you got your wish. Lila, you should be smiling. You're an orphan. Right now, it's like a fortune fell from the sky. You've hit the jackpot, Lila. You should be smiling. Fine. Elias, Chloe, you win. Right now. I'm really sad right now. Elias, what kind of spell did you put on me? Now, I don't even want your money anymore.
Why isn't Lila here today?
Lila? But didn't a Chloe show up today and claim she was the one who saved you?
She says she's my savior, and you just believe her? If she claimed she was a former empress who just crawled out of her coffin, would you invite her back and burn some incense for her?
So you're saying that Chloe is an imposter?
You've been with me for so long. How can you not see something so obvious? Everything this Chloe said is all from the files I gave in my police statement over 10 years ago. She's here most likely because of Jasper.
So you're keeping her around To plot against Jasper again?
What else?
Oh, Mr. Henderson, your plan makes perfect sense.
The moment I found Lila, Jasper made a move. There's definitely a mole inside the Henderson group. I might as well use this chance to clean house. What is it? You have something on your mind?
No. I was just going to say that Lila was here.
Where's Lila then?
At the office door. She ran into Chloe.
And then?
And then, their identities are so complicated. I didn't know who was real and who was fake, so I didn't get involved.
She didn't come in? Was she driven away by Chloe?
It seems so. Mr. Henderson, where are you going?
Home, to find her. You'd better pray that Lila is still safe and sound at home. Otherwise, I will not let you off the hook.
No way. Lila. She wouldn't leave Mr. Henderson just because of this, right? Oh, Lila, I was wrong. My dear lady, please don't be so upset. My life is in your hands.
Lila.
Mr. Henderson, you're back.
Where's Lila?
Miss Brooks is not in a good mood. Ever since she came back from the company, she's been locked in her room.
Good, as long as she's home.
This little girl is so cute and pretty. When she grew up, how did she become Chloe? Time can be so cruel. Chloe, when you grew up, you're not good enough for Elias at all.
Lila, you were crying.
No, I wasn't. Since you're here, there's something I need to tell you.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
You know, actually, I've told you this before. I'm not the person you're looking for. It's just that you refuse to believe it.
Lila, about this matter, I haven't been open and clear with you. It's my fault. Actually,
Wait a minute. Let me finish first. To be honest, I know. I could have been clearer, more direct. To make you fully realize that I am not the person you're looking for at all. But for my own selfish reasons, I didn't do that.
selfish reasons?
Yes. Speaking of which, don't laugh at me. But I grew up in an orphanage. I've never had a good life. When I was little, the conditions at the orphanage were bad. I had to collect trash to feed myself to trade for steamed buns. After I grew up, I went to a boarding school. The allowance the school gave me was only enough for food.
Why would I laugh at you? You are the bravest, strongest girl I've ever met in this world.
Elias, do you know? Actually, sometimes you're kind of twisted.
What?
Who asks people to hit them? And even lets them put that thing on you to track your location anytime, and locking someone at home, not letting them leave. None of these things are normal.
But you still accepted it.
Yes. These abnormal behaviors, they made me very happy.
Really?
Yes. Actually, I fell for you a long time ago. I knew in my heart that it was wrong, That's why I tried to run away again and again. But I know better than anyone else. Speaker 1 that each decision to run away was harder than the last.
Lila.
Don't talk yet. Can you please let me finish?
Okay.
Elias, I'm an orphan. I know. An orphan like me doesn't deserve to fall in love and doesn't deserve to like you, but I let the mistake continue and developed our relationship to where it is today. I'm sorry. I wasted your feelings and your time. Here's the agreement back. Thank you for taking care of me during this time. The bags, the jewelry you gave me, and the check. I won't be taking any of it. I wish you and Miss Chloe happiness in the future. I'm leaving.
Lila, I understand everything you're thinking. Now, may I speak?
Okay, go ahead.
Chloe is not the person I'm looking for at all. She's a mole that Jasper brought in. The reason I made her my secretary was to draw them out.
What?
I knew you would misunderstand. That's why I rushed back to explain this to you.
What? She was actually playing me. Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'll help you get revenge. I'll make her pay a heavy price.
Wait. You knew all along? Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to tell you as soon as I got back, but you wouldn't let me get a word in. How could I dare to defy you?
You wanted to tell me when you got back? You didn't dare to defy me? I think you were enjoying hearing me pour my heart out. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Okay. Lila, I was wrong. Don't be mad. You can punish me however you want.
Ugh, forget it. Even though that Chloe was a fake, I'm not the real one either. I've told you before, I'm an orphan. I've never met any rich young master. You really have the wrong person.
Lila, do you really think I wouldn't check your background first before rushing to reunite with you?
What? You investigated me?
You grew up in an orphanage. Later, the orphanage couldn't stay open, and you were school-aged. So you were sent to a charity boarding school. You had excellent grades, relying on continuous scholarships. You made it alone through college.
Well, since you know all that, do you still think I'm her?
I'm not so foolish that I misidentify the person I've spent decades searching for.
Could it be Am I really the person you're looking for?
Of course. I've been looking for you all these years. When I was little, I secretly took a bus to the orphanage to find you. But the orphanage had been torn down. I was still young then. I had no say in my family, so I couldn't find out where you were right away.
Hey, wait a minute. Growing up, there was only one person who promised to come find me at the orphanage, and that was the little beggar I saved from human traffickers.
You didn't forget me, Lila. You still remember that you saved me.
Don't tell me. You're that little beggar.
Yes, it's me.
But no matter how I look at you, you two have nothing in common.
The people you thought were traffickers were actually kidnappers.
Kidnappers?
Hmm.
So they kidnapped you for ransom?
Yes. At the time, my mother died of depression because my father was unfaithful. Died of depression. Not long after that, my dad brought his mistress and Jasper home, and right after that, I was kidnapped.
I remember when you were little, your clothes were dirty and torn. You didn't look like a rich kid at all. It seems like you were tormented by the kidnappers for quite some time. What? Your father wasn't willing to pay the ransom to save you? Your father wasn't willing to pay the ransom to save you?
Yes. He couldn't bear to part with the ransom money to save me. Later, The kidnappers were originally going to kill me, but I guess they figured there was no profit in killing me, so they just shaved my head. And were going to make me mute and blind. To go out and beg for them.
Why? You're his biological son. Why didn't he save you?
Because at the time he thought that even if I died, he would still have Jasper as a son.
Elias, don't smile. It makes me sad when you do.
Lila, do you know that on that night, the kidnappers were already planning to make their move? They were talking about drinking to build up their courage. Then they would gouge out my eyes and cut out my tongue. No matter how much I begged, it was useless. I thought my fate was sealed. But just when I was in my darkest, most desperate moment, it was you. You splashed a bucket of water on me and said you would sneak me out.
So, you never wanted to bring up this past because it was too painful, right?
For all these years, I've often had nightmares. I dream of that night I was tied up completely at their mercy.
It's okay, it's okay. It's all in the past. It won't happen again.
But luckily, I had you. At the end of my nightmares, I could always wait for you. Wait for you to wake me up with a splash of water and help me escape. Later, I kept thinking about you. A little girl like you. Where did you get all that strength?
Don't say that. The more you say it, the sadder I'll get too.
Lila, all these years, you've been my light. I can't even imagine what would have happened if you hadn't appeared. Would Elias even exist in this world?
Oh, Elias, don't worry. No matter how many times it happened, I would save you without a second thought. I would. Let me get a good look at you. My goodness. That little beggar from back then has now grown up to be so tall, handsome, and capable.
For so many years, every time I thought of you, I thought it was a miracle. To have the courage to sneak into the warehouse while the kidnappers were drinking, and then get me out.
You know now, I grew up in an orphanage. With no one to love or care for me, being a little brave is pretty normal.
I've never forgotten the details of that night. I still remember when the kidnappers were chasing us, you pulled me into an alley and barked like a dog. I still remember you carrying a bag of bottles, saying you'd sell them for my bus ticket.
Right, that bus ticket. You know, that bus ticket. I spent the whole day collecting bottles for it. I wore holes in my shoes. It took me so long to save up that money.
I also remember you said that those bottles were what you had originally planned to sell for money to buy buns the next day. But it became my bus ticket instead. So, I often thought about it. After I left, I wonder if you would go hungry.
Oh, it's okay. But didn't you say you would come back and bring me lots and lots of good food? Thinking of that made me very happy, and it wasn't so hard to get by.
I'm sorry. I came back too late. I made you wait for so many years.
It's okay. You were just a little boy back then. I'm already so happy that you came back to find me. Besides, look, you've now more than made up for it.
Compared to the miracle you gave me, what I've given back is nothing.
Actually, I always thought you had the wrong person. Besides the fact that you're so different from before, there's another reason. You said you've been looking for someone for over 10 years. I thought the one you couldn't forget was this little girl.
To say she's the one I can't forget wouldn't be wrong.
What? You mean besides me? You were thinking about another girl?
She's my little sister.
Your little sister? Then where is she now?
She's gone.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
My sister had a congenital heart defect since she was little, and my mom had postpartum depression, so she didn't have the energy to care for her. So she followed me everywhere like my little shadow. When she heard I was kidnapped, she snuck out to find me. Later, she had an attack outside and never came back.
I'm sorry.
The day she passed away was the most hopeless day of my life. It was also the night you appeared. I often wonder if your appearance was some kind of destiny brought to me by my sister. If that's really the case, then her spirit in heaven, seeing us reunited, must be very happy.
Now, I just feel that what Jasper got was far too light. If it weren't for him and his mother, you and your sister wouldn't have ended up this way.
Don't worry. I won't let them get away. We'll have results in a few days.
Okay. Mr. Henderson, I'm here to report for duty.
Good. Chloe, since you've joined Henderson Group, I'll naturally help you. The Henderson Group is currently important. It's the Smart Tech project. I'm planning to put you in charge of liaising between Henderson Group and the research team. Are you willing?
The Smart Tech project? Is that the tech project that was recently in the news?
That's right. Your experience on this project will be a fantastic addition to your resume.
I'm willing to join. Thank you, Mr. Henderson.
Mr. Henderson, this is the latest research report from the R&D team.
Chloe, go get familiar with the latest research progress.
Chloe, the contents of this hard drive are worth 20 billion. The information in here must absolutely not be leaked. Also, return this before you leave work. Got it?
Yes, I understand. Hello, Mr. Jasper. I got my hands on the Smart Tech Project's hard drive today. It contains a large number of encrypted files. If we can crack the data inside, the contents could sell for at least 20 billion.
I knew it. I knew Elias wouldn't be suspicious of you. Chloe, find a way to steal that hard drive.
But Jake is with me. He took the hard drive back as soon as I was done. I can't get to it anymore.
Do you know where it was put away?
I do. It's in the safe next to Elias's desk.
I just got word. They're doing electrical maintenance there tonight. Henderson Group's internal surveillance will fail. You lead the way. We'll go and get the hard drive.
Steal it directly? But will it be traced back to me?
What are you afraid of? I'll give you 10 million as soon as we get the drive tonight. I will send you overseas overnight. The surveillance goes down tonight. Elias won't have any evidence to trace it back to you.
Okay, I'll lead the way tonight.
Hurry up. Where is it?
This way.
Mom, Dad set this password. You should be able to crack it, right?
I'll try. It's open.
Chloe, is this it?
This is it.
Ha ha. Elias, you're finished this time.
What's going on?
Wasn't the power out? Why is there an alarm?
Run. Don't move. Mom, hide this quickly. Our comeback depends on this. Hmm.
Chloe, instead of sleeping at this hour, what are you doing bringing people to Elias's office? I didn't do anything.
Jasper, we meet again.
Elias, what's the meaning of this? Jasper and I are also part of the Hendersons. We just came to the company to take a look. Why did you bring so many people?
Part of the Hendersons? Being a Henderson doesn't let you steal company secrets.
Hey, Elias. Stealing company secrets? Don't you dare make baseless accusations. Do you have any proof? Chloe, I can give you one chance. If you confess tonight. When we get to the police station, Henderson Group can, on account of you, making up for your mistake, help you get a reduced sentence.
The police station? Mr. Henderson, I'm the one who saved your life. You wouldn't do this to me, right? Chloe, you brought them right to the office. So what makes you think we don't know about your relationship with Jasper? Mr. Henderson, Jasper forced me to do all of this. Please, let me go.
Chloe, what nonsense are you talking about? They don't have any proof.
No proof. Jake,
Oh. My apologies. Chloe, is this it?
This is it.
The moment you stepped into Henderson Group, everything was recorded. We have it all on file.
What? Wasn't the power out? How is there still surveillance?
Elias, you set me up again.
Set you up? Are you saying someone held a knife to your throat and forced you to come here and steal? TSK. This crime of stealing company secrets gets you at least 20 years. Enjoy getting out in 20 years.
Let's go, all of you. A trip to the police station. Please, Mom, it's okay.
Lila,
Yeah?
now, have I avenged my mom and sister?
Of course. Their spirits in heaven will definitely be proud of you.